I can't say the term believe, but more so, I would say I've experienced it. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it like that. Yeah, and what I mean by that is like, how I see love, I see it like, like it's more so of an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Um, that has to be developed through time. Pardon me. Yeah, I was saying, I think it's something more so like something that's more so experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a mental understanding. You know what I mean? Because I think people kind of mistake it for just like an emotional feeling, but it's I think it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely deeper than that.
Like 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 for example, like when you know a person for some time, y'all been through ups and downs and so forth. So like you could say like, okay, well, this person is you know I've accepted this person. I understand this person. I know their ups and
That's
downs,
crazy.
their
That's
ins and
that.
outs and so forth.
That's crazy. That's what I said. Because I said because he said that you have to know somebody, whatever. And I said, yeah, you can know somebody. But what happens is people change. Over time they change. So within the process, hopefully they're changing for the better. But people do change and you go through changes and stages within those changes. So for me, love is when people stick around through those changes and phases, not when they feel like, oh, you changed. Okay, I don't want to be with you no more. Because the
Mm,
outcome may be better. You never know.
right. And like you said, hopefully it's for the better because a lot of times people, you got some people are just keep it real. Some people are miserable, and I just say that especially misery loves company. So a lot of times people like they stay with somebody or they'll be with somebody for a while and they think like, oh well, I was being loyal to you. No, you just wanted me to be a company to your misery. You know what I'm saying? And you try to pass that off like it was loyalty, but like nah, I dealt with a whole lot of shit there. You know what I'm
You
saying? But
can't be who you are. That's just the way it is. People are not you. You could be loyal as a bitch. Don't mean that they gonna be that way.
right, or I feel that. You know, and like you said, things people change throughout time. Like for example, and especially like females. Like females, I see like as we know, like the woman is the earth, so she changes with the season. You know what I'm saying? So like I say yo, if you made it through the winter with a woman, then you might have what I'm saying, there might be something there because sometimes women get real cold when they get cold. You know what I'm saying? And they get real hot when they get hot. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to deal with those different seasons. You know what I'm saying? So, and and as a son, they say all the above is caused by the son of man. But you know, as far as like a woman's like general outlook on life, you, you, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Okay, like I met this woman for a couple of months, and all of a sudden, oh, she's a reflection of me, and everything she does is because of me. No, 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 no. A woman is more so a reflection. A woman is like a reflection of her mother or whatever woman was, influential to her in her upbringing. You know what I'm saying? In her life and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the person that is more so who she reflects or who she reenacts. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I agree.
So
Or
yeah.
like her mom, and she's the total opposite.
Mm. What you mean by that?
Or she just likes her mom, and she's the total opposite. Most people, it's either you're just like your parents, or you're the total opposite because you either one hated the things that your parent did or how they are, so you try to be the total opposite. For instance, let's just say a parent that drinks a lot. Most kids who parents drink a lot, they don't drink liquor.
Mm.
And if they do, they are kind of just like their parents. So it's either way. One of the two is either they dislike who brought them up and what they taught them, so they kind of like go the opposite way of that.
Mm, right. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like for example, my mother smoked cigarettes, but I didn't. I started when I was young, but I was like, nah, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm scared. But, yeah, so
Right.
that was
And,
like one of the things I didn't like pick out. I mean, I smoked weed, but I didn't smoke cigarettes, but you know, just me thinking about it, like you know what I'm saying, like and knowing the harmful effects of it, you know what I'm saying. I was like, nah, I'm good. Or she might have ate certain things or believed in certain things that I'm like, nah, no, ma. I mean, I hear you, ma. Thank you. You know, you did your best and everything, but I don't know if I'm gonna be praying to white Jesus anymore, ma. You know what I'm saying? I love you and
I mean,
everything. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't see how a white man could be the father of all black people. I just don't. That's just not is sitting with me, and I can't fathom that.
um,
It just does not make sense to me.
what you mean by that?
Like a white man, like how could a like we was taught that God is white. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like,
Worry?
huh?
Worry?
Well, majority of people, 85 to 95% of people,
Worry thought that God was like
um,
interesting outlook because
I mean,
I am raised from a Christian background, and to be honest, um, I don't believe in the Bible anymore at all. Um, I kind of look at it totally different from how my mom see it, so that I do esteem. But for real, in the Bible, he was described as black, though. To be honest,
right, hmm,
it's just the
right,
picture that they show is different. But in the Bible,
exactly,
he was black. Latino. What's up? How are you? Snap Blicky. What's up?
right. And
So, I mean, everybody has that.
that image has been really powerful in basically like you know whitewashing our minds. You know what I'm saying? So like for example, if we are taught, if the majority of people were taught that Jesus is white and all the disciples were white and all the people in the Bible was white and God is white and God lives in the heaven that's all white clouds and white angels with white wings and the angels are white themselves and everything is white, 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 white. Damn. What about black people? So I guess we're just cursed and we just go to hell, huh? Like,
Mhm.
damn, I don't know. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to really, subscribe to that. That's that's my salvation because I don't see how black people get any salvation out of that. You know what I mean? Like,
The difference is that back in the days, our parents they ain't know no better. You feel me? Like it wasn't just 60 years ago. Niggas was owned by these people. So let's be honest. They ain't know no better. And guess what? Right at the age that they are right now, they ain't trying to learn no better. They ain't trying to learn no better. For real, you back for it. So it's really hopefully up to the new generation.
right? But you know what, too, though, I hear that, and it's always been that way. But you got a lot of the older cats that's like trying to send these young people out there to success and do this and that. They're like, why don't you bring your old ass out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna send these kids out there. Like one time I was talking to this brother and he's supposed to like, have knowledge of stuff and all that. And I'm like, yo, bro, you want to send your kids out there in the middle of these protests, all this crazy shit going on, and you're not even out there with them because you think like, yeah, they're doing some kind of protest for justice. What I've been trying to tell people, and what we need to understand is that the civil rights movement was orchestrated. And the same thing that's going on with this whole Black Lives Matter and all these protests and all of this shit is orchestrated. So they're gonna write in the history books 50, 100 years from now, oh, Black Lives Matter, they stood for justice and they blah 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 blah. Man, get out of here, man. All
Look, we
they
need to start.
I'm sorry,
Um,
go ahead.
no, I was answering for it because he said what made me start streaming. My sister, told me to come on the app. She's like, you're gonna like it. You like to conversate. Well, I like to converse. Correct. Let me speak correct for me. I like to converse. So, um, that's kind of how I started it.
Yeah, this is what, my dude told me the same thing. He's like, yo, check this out, you're gonna like it. And I got on here, I said, yo, this shit is way better than Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Because you go in there, whatever, and like, say for example, if you call somebody or if you hit them up, they'll be like, why are you calling me? Like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
don't call me on Facebook.
People be
That's some weird
People
shit.
be. Yeah, I know, but listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, see how I just chimed into your thing right now. You want to meet me, right? And I just chimed in your thing, right? And now we're just talking, right? Like, I don't know you from, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting to know you, whatever. But it's just like an open thing where you could just talk to people. So if you was to call somebody on Facebook, like just like you said, don't call me, that's weird. I'm like, how is that weird? But now if we're on here, I could just come into your thing and we
Because you
just
know
talk.
why? Facebook is personal. Like, I don't give my Facebook.
Mhm.
Wait, what? Did you just say it's conversing a word? You ain't say that. You playing right for him. You playing. But I don't give my Facebook out on here for sure. But Facebook is personal, so I feel like um this is more of an open forum where people could just like. I guess if you was on someone Facebook Live versus Facebook calling them, it's different because they do have a live part on Facebook, so it'd be like the same if you was on like the Facebook Live part instead of like calling them on Facebook. It's like calling me is like for somebody that I know. But if I was like on Facebook Live and you bumped into my live, it would be the same as this because they do have like Facebook Lives. I don't know if you know that, but they got it.
I don't know. All in all, this app is way better than Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Way better. Like like I asked ill how do we having like the versus things and the like, even it's like this date me thing right here. Like this is ill. And like it ain't about like like you gotta just be like all about trying to date somebody whatever, but like just to just conversate the way that like the way it's set up. You know what I'm saying? It's ill. You know what I'm saying? It's an ill program. So I was like, whoever thought about this, they gonna make like a lot of money off this app. Like, this is gonna be
Someone,
like the new wave.
someone next to you said that when I said that, or someone said that to you before for it.
How you, you talking to me? Yeah, say again, man.
I oh no, it's definitely a dope app.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
I feel like different people use it for different things. Oh, to you before. You should have told them to get a dictionary.
yeah. So who
Uh,
are you gonna just say?
I'm talking to for
Uh,
no for real. It's not even funny. Hopefully they wasn't a fucking adult because it be the adults asking stupid questions.
some people do need a dictionary though, for real. And like, see,
That's
like
a
when you say something like that, people want to be insulted, but you should be insulted yourself by not knowing what you should know. Like I'm not saying like everybody has to be a genius nowadays, but like what I
no.
do
It's not even
know
that. I
is
feel
that
like if you ask me, if I say a word and you be like, "Is that a word?" That means that you're questioning that it's even a word. So if you're questioning that it's even a word, you may need to just stop before you ask that question and go look the shit up because that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
another thing I hate when people be like, "Yo, he's using big words." I'm like, "Yo, there's no such thing as big words. Big words are only big to small-minded people." Because if you
Small.
realize a so-called big word is only a compound word of smaller words. You just put them together. So, I mean, if your mind can't comprehend the compound of words, then maybe it's
You
not the
know,
word that's big. Maybe it's just your comprehension that's kind of small. You know what I mean? Like, for
heavy on the
real.
comprehension. A lot of people cannot. It didn't sound right. It didn't sound right. You know why? Because a lot of people use conversation, and that's not what you say. Cookie Monster, how are you?
Oh, you said compensate is not a word?
That's not what you say when
Oh,
you
it would.
that it's
Oh, so it'd be
it's
like
converse.
converse. Yeah, converse. Right.
It's not conversate. That if people and that's probably why the person said it didn't sound right. Whole time, they just a little off. We understand though. We understand. Some people be off with it. But see, here's the thing. I feel like verbiage matters because one word can knock your whole sentence off. It can knock off the meaning of what you're trying to say and what somebody else is basically trying to comprehend.
Right. Right. Words are very important, and we gotta study the etymology of words. You know what I mean, like the origin of words, so that way we can understand, the basis of every word, basically. You know what I mean? Right, the root of
Mhm.
things. Like I was thinking about the word matrimony. Like when they say a man and woman get married in holy matrimony, and I said matri is the root word of matrix or matrilineal matrix, which is a womb, and moni is money. So matrimony is womb money, or the money you pay for the womb. So when you marry a woman, you paying for the womb. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. You know what I mean? And then like there's vows that you take and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of treat the woman like a house. You know what I'm saying? Like if you default on the payments, you know what I'm saying? It could be repossessed and all kind of shit. She could divorce you
I
and
kind of feel like that's just your. What's up, Jordan? No, I kind of feel like that's his perception on
not
the
well.
womb. 'Cause I feel like when I feel like in that sense, when they say womb, I feel like it's a rebirth together, like as in one.
How you
So,
doing?
Jordan, how are you?
How's your night?
It's good. How was your night?
Boring.
Boring. It be like that some nights. I say get high and chill.
I have a question to ask you.
Huh?
I got a question to ask you.
God.
Hey, I got a girlfriend, right? You hear me?
Y'all listen to you.
Huh?
I hear you.
Um, she is so pretty. I'm trying to go her. How should I do it? 'Cause I'm scared to talk to a girl.
Wait, but you said that's your girlfriend.
I said I'm scared to talk to a girl. I like a girl. I'm scared to talk to. How should I do it?
Write her a letter.
Mhm.
Write her a
That's
letter and
it.
give it to her. Yeah, write her a letter. Instead of saying how you feel, just write it and then just hand it to her.
Mhm.
I say put it in a card. I say go buy a card and write how you feel in a card and then give it to her. And then you can
That's
just
good.
walk away.
It's a beautiful night, huh?
It is. It is.
What city are you in?
Brooklyn.
What city are you in, Miss Lady?
I'm in Brooklyn.
New York.
Yes.
That where my ex girlfriend from, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Hello.
So what you usually having like topics on your show right now, or you just kind of just randomly flow?
You see, my caption is the topic. A caption, I don't have a topic. Or sometimes I'll just go in and it depends on how I feel. But yeah, I feel like that. I think you misunderstood the whole room part. I feel like that is like the rebirth of being one, start of a new life as one. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's where room comes into play. That's just my perception. Again, that's just perception.
Well, life is about perception, you know what I'm saying? As a man thinketh, so is he, you know what I'm saying? As a woman thinketh, so is she. You know what I mean? So, KRS-One said, the thoughts that you think are the thoughts that comes in your environment. So, we know and understand that the whole universe is mental, or rather I say elemental. And, dealing with the etymology, if you break down the word elemental, El means God, ment is mind, and AL is a suffix meaning pertaining to. So elemental meaning pertaining to the mind of God. The whole universe is elemental meaning pertaining to the mind of God. And you see the manifestation of that through the works of nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's like God is like the mental knowledge of the universe. And
Hello, you still there? I got one question for you.
Huh?
So I got a question for you. Okay, I like this girl, but her friend telling her a good persuasion.
But her friend telling her what?
Her friend like me, and I like her. How should I do it?
I don't know. I say talk to the friend. Talk to the one that like you
Mm.
instead of the one that
That
you
way,
like.
I don't get jealous.
They always say, love the one.
How weak.
I
You
play
should
too
be on
much. You
YouTube,
know?
Miss Lady. You should be on
I
YouTube,
play.
Miss Lady.
I should be on YouTube. Yo, you know how much
Yeah.
people tell me I need a. So many people tell me that. I appreciate y'all. Would y'all come and watch me on YouTube? Would y'all
Yep,
subscribe?
I'll be your only fan.
Not my only one. I need a whole bunch of fans. You gotta tell all your friends.
uh, to tell you the truth, I'm a YouTuber, by the way.
Are you?
Yep.
That's what's up. What do you do on YouTube?
I make fun videos.
You never know. My daughter may watch you. Lord Messiah. Thanks for the favor.
Look, you can sing. You got beautiful voice.
I was singing actually before you popped in. I usually when I do no face no case streams, I have to make it entertaining. So I usually sing and
She said
I
no,
usually like to
no.
interact with the streams. I hardly ever do no face no case streams, y'all. Try to be extra interactive with the streams.
yo, to give some advice from my man Jordan. Man, listen, if the girl that you like, if you saying that her friend, listen, holla at the friend that you don't like, and the one that you do like is gonna like you more. You know what I'm saying? See, maybe you
Man, I
showing
just
the one that you like too much attention, and she might, be like trying to push you over to the other friend. Okay, so then go to the other friend, and then she gonna feel some kind of way and watch how she give you more attention. You know what I'm saying? But
no. Say talk to the friend that likes you, not the one that don't. It makes no sense to talk to the one that don't.
he said not the one that don't. No, I'm saying because it seems like he's talking about the one that he likes. I guess she may not, responding the way he wants. So I said,
Really? So
yeah, you
to the
heard that
next
song.
one.
If your girl starts acting,
No, this is
starts
what I
acting
said.
up, take her friend. Nah. I'm joking. I'm not saying take a friend. I'm just saying just flirt a little
I
something so you get the attention that you need. That's all I'm saying.
Jordan, I say take the friend. Take the one that likes you.
Take the one that like
You heard?
And I'm
Take
saying,
the
he's saying
friend.
that she not really like, giving him the vibe like that.
No, he's saying he's
no.
saying that he likes the girl
Saying that he
and her
likes
friend likes him.
and her friend
I'm saying talk to the friend, the one that
talk to the
likes you.
friend, the one that like you.
Oh, okay. I understand. I don't know. Well, I mean, he's talking about he's shy to speak to girls or something, man. You can't be shy, man. You're a grown man. Like, you got to get over fears, man. Just talk, man. Just say what you say. If she feel you, she feel you. If not, then, whatever. Man. Don't, be afraid, you know what I'm saying? Can't be scared.
I feel like people aren't
Just
afraid
talk
of
to her.
talking, they're afraid of rejection. That's
No,
two different things.
no, I not to the black girl before.
I
I
know
not to
to
the
the
white girl
black girl
before. So
before. I
I
know
my
to the
first
work girl
experience with the
before.
black
So I
girl.
did my first experience with the black girl.
First time you with a black girl?
No, I
Go
never
back
did.
and
No, no,
It's my
wait.
first time with the black girl
It's the first one with
experience.
the black girl experience.
they all the same.
They all the same.
White, black, Puerto
I,
White,
Rican,
black,
green,
Puerto
they
Rican,
blue.
told
green.
You got a
they
whole
told me
set
every
of
girl,
that.
they
You
told me
know.
every girl is
Look
different.
every girl is different.
Yeah, no, but the basis
Right,
of us are the
exactly.
same.
The
Don't
basis
cheat.
of us are the same. Don't
Don't
cheat.
lie.
Don't lie.
Do what we ask you. I feel like
Do what we
majority of
ask you.
women
I
are
feel like
on that
majority of
level.
women are on
They could
that
be
level.
black, white,
They could
green,
be
brown,
black,
purple, or
white,
blue.
green, brown,
She's a
purple, or
black
blue.
white.
They all want the
Exactly.
same thing.
They all want the
Okay?
same thing.
Oh wait,
Oh wait.
I saw the guy should be on
I
YouTube.
saw the guy should be on YouTube.
I was going right, yeah, you
I
should
was
be
going
on
right,
YouTube.
yeah, you should be on YouTube.
I should be on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard for
Yeah,
me.
it's
It's
hard.
it's hard for me to get black
It's
girl.
hard for me to get black.
My friend always hugged me
My
on the
friend
girl, but I
always
never
hugged
did
me
for
on the
myself
girl, but I
before.
never did for myself
Hey,
before.
I'm telling you, we all the same.
I'm telling
We
you,
just want
you
you
know
to
what I'm
be
saying?
loyal.
We just want you to
Get
be
the
loyal.
coin because we all want
Get the
coin.
coin
We
because
want
we
to
all
go
want
shopping.
coin.
We want to eat
You want to go
steak and
shopping. You want
lobsters.
to eat steak and lobsters.
You know,
Damn.
You know? Damn.
Okay.
I feel like that's the majority of women. I feel
That's
like
the
women
majority of
are
women. I feel like
it's
women are
almost the same on that instinct
almost the
of
same on that
men,
instinct of
whether
men,
they're any color,
All
to
women
whether
are
be
they're
not the
honest.
any
same.
color.
It, it,
All
it,
women are
it's
not the
Laura come
same.
back there.
It's
Laura
Laura
come back
come
there how he do it.
Laura come and tell how he do it.
I might ask her how he do it.
Like you
I
said,
asked her how he
all
do it.
women are different.
Lord, he said, "How you do it, Lord?
Lord,
How you do
said,
it?
how
You trying to do it
Lord?
like
How
you?
you do it? You trying to
You
do it
trying to do it like you?
You trying to do it like you.
Foreign. You still in here foreign?
Boring.
It's hard for
It's
me.
hard for me.
Vibes. What's up?
Oh, man.
Why?
Yo, my thing to
Yo,
Jordan is,
my team to
why
Jordan
you just
is,
don't like,
why you
okay,
just don't
talk to the
like,
girl that likes
okay,
you, right?
talk to
You
the
know what
girl that
I'm saying?
likes you, right?
And
You know
that's
what I'm
that.
saying?
Talk to the one that
That's
likes
that.
you,
Talk to
and
the one that likes
and they
you.
friends.
And they
I'm just
friends.
gonna talk
No,
real
no,
quick,
no.
right?
I'm just gonna
Now,
talk
if
real
the
quick.
one
Now, if the
that
one
likes you and she
that
looks
likes
nice and
you
everything,
and
then
she
do
looks
that.
nice
But
and
they
everything,
friends, you gotta
do
know
that.
that.
But
So
they
that's a
friends, you
recipe
gotta
for
know that. So
disaster.
that's a recipe for
Otherwise, just
disaster.
approach the girl that you
Otherwise,
like
just
and be
approach the girl
honest.
that
Just
you like
approach her,
and be
pull her to the
honest.
side,
Just
and let her
approach her,
know,
pull
like,
her to the
yo,
side, and
this
let
is
her
how
know,
I
like,
feel,
yo, this is how I
etc.,
feel,
etc. Just
etc.,
keep it.
etc.
I mean, and no means no, and
I
yes
mean,
means
and
yes.
no means
Like,
no, and yes
what's
means
the big
yes.
deal?
Like,
If you like that one,
deal?
approach her and let
Like
her
that
know.
one,
Be
coach
honest,
her and let her know.
because
Be
then
honest.
that's gonna
Then
cause problems
that's
within
gonna
his
cause
insecurity
problems
in the
within
future.
his
Think
insecurity in
about
the
it. He's
future.
a
Think
YouTuber. He
about it.
does
He's
this.
a
You know what I
YouTuber.
mean?
He
And he's
does
trying to
this.
shoot his
You know
shot
what I
at
mean?
you.
And he's
I
trying to
know you
shoot his
see
shot
that,
at
and you're
you.
trying to downplay it
You
too.
see that? And
You
you're trying
know
to
what I'm
downplay
saying?
it too.
Real quick.
Real quick.
How to shoot a shot? How to shoot his shot?
Yeah, he's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
he's
listen
like,
to him. He's like, you should be
just
on
listen to him.
YouTube
He's
while
like,
you
you should
say
be
it.
on
I
YouTube
understand.
while you say,
I feel like he's saying that because I'm funny, not
No,
because he
you are.
can't
No,
shoot.
your voice and everything is nice too. You know what I mean? But my thing though with Jordan, man, just approach some girl and let her know how you feel. Like, if they're friends, don't destroy
they're
friendships,
friends. Don't
bro. You know what I'm
destroy
saying?
friendships, bro.
The
You know
one
what
that
I'm
likes
saying?
you, talk
The
to
one
her,
that
and if she
likes you,
looks
talk
nice and
to her,
everything,
and she looks
just rock out with that. And
rock
I
out
mean,
with
and be
that.
satisfied. A man
Be
eyes is
satisfied. A
never
man eyes is
full. That's
never
one thing
full.
about
That's
all
one
men.
thing about
Their eyes are
all men.
never full.
Their
They
eyes are
always
never
like
full. They
wanting more,
always like
wanting more,
wanting
wanting more.
more,
Like
wanting
we are
more.
never satisfied.
You are never
You know,
satisfied.
you go so hard to get a
You
girl in the
go so hard
beginning,
to get a
and
girl in
then
the
you get
beginning,
her, and then you
and
wanna
then
you
you
got
get her,
honey.
and then you
Come
want
on,
to
Jordan, get it together. Man. Come on, you're down bad right now.
down bad,
Write on a card and then
right on
thing
a card.
it.
Yeah, that was
Come
real
back.
talk. Vibe rum. That was real talk. That
That was real talk.
He said don't destroy friendships. Yeah, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's true.
How is
I
he?
guess I was more so thinking. Say again.
How is he destroying friendships if the other girl does
No,
not
no,
know?
no, no. I guess he was saying like as far as what I was saying because I was telling him, like highlight the other, like flirt with the other girl to make the one that like a little jealous, and then she gonna give you attention. But he said, remember that they friends and don't destroy friendships. You know what I'm saying? So that was thinking in a more higher state of mind. You know what I'm saying? As far as the outcome of the situation, but it was more selfish for me to say, oh, flirt with other chick, and then just for your own self personal advantage. You know what I'm saying? But no,
But should
Vibes
guys
Rum is correct. You know what I'm saying? He's like, um, you know, you don't want to destroy friendships. But I was just trying to put some player spirit into fam because he sounded like he's not familiar with females. Like, yo, man, this not Adam. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But now, I did want to touch on. He mentioned about, he said he never dated a black girl before. Like, bro, where you from? You know what I'm saying? Like, and sis, don't be mad at me, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you, sis. All women are not the same, and especially when it comes to different races, they are
hold on?
not the same. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so we're gonna run it back.
Um,
So
and let me, because I'm about to cut off for a second, so let me just get this last 20 seconds and you can expect. But I just say, like I say it like this, like boom, you got seasoned food and you got unseasoned food. You know what I'm saying? Certain women know how to season their food. You know what I'm saying? Certain women are seasoned. You know what I mean? And some are just bland.
that doesn't take from okay.
No,
I think I missed the memo. I said
no,
in the aspect of
no.
dating,
My friend said all black girls want some money. Is that true?
I'd say that.
I was saying in the aspect of dating, majority of women are the same. They don't want you to cheat. They want you to be loyal. They want you to bring money home. They want you to come home. They want attention.
And what they do
What women aren't like this? Just tell me. I want to know. What women aren't like that?
Some women cheat though. Is that
a
right,
lot of women cheat. Most women cheat.
Miss Lady?
You asking dumb
Women
shit,
just
man.
sneaky about it. Yeah, Jordan, a lot of women cheat, you know what I'm saying? And I would actually say nowadays, most women cheat. And they're just real sneaky about it, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, and some of it is because of the music promoting that, like boyfriend number two, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And, and all these rappers telling girls to cheat on their man and, cheat on your man, man. That's how you get a hit. And, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And, and all these Beyonce songs and all that shit. So, they not making women how they used to make them back in the days. That marryable woman, the woman that you be like, yo, I want to marry her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women nowadays is not built like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got babies having babies. That, a lot of women having babies in their teens. Not saying, but I'm just saying, so there's a maturity level that's being reproduced, what I'm saying, or rather say an immaturity level that's being reproduced. And then the babies are, babies having babies basically. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're a grandmother at 33, damn, you might want to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about you. I'm just saying. But and I'm not even trying to, it's a lot of things going on. But as far as with the cheating thing, and now I'll even go to the
I,
Bible on you with that one.
no.
Man was told to be and multiply, right?
This is my box. When I'm talking, let me talk. Period. Because if not, then I'm gonna keep the box. On. I'm gonna keep listening to music.
Anyway, let's go to the next.
So we're gonna try this again. Now, you said all of that,
Now, you said all of
and
that,
I asked you a question, and
and
you
I
did
asked
not
you a
give an
question,
answer.
and you did not give it.
You skipped over it.
You skipped over it.
Pardon me, sweetheart. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you say what you said. I didn't mean to speak over you.
I've been asked that question before.
I've
I
been
said,
asked that
and
question before. I said, and
you said all women in different races, they
all
choose in
women in
different.
different races, they choose
I
different.
understand that. I said, but in the aspect of
But
dating,
aspect of dating,
like all women want the same
like
thing.
all
They want
women
you to
want the
be
same
loyal.
thing. They want you to be loyal.
They want your attention.
They want your attention.
I don't care what race you are. I feel like
care what race you are. I feel like
Yeah, no doubt.
that's why I said in different aspects of
in
relationship.
different aspects of relationship,
We're pretty much the same on that level.
we're pretty much
Like
the same
we
on that level. Like we,
rocket science. Like
it's like
come correct or don't come at
right,
all. That's
don't
with any
come at all.
female.
That's
I mean, I feel like white chicks ain't about to be like, oh, I'm gonna just let you
chicks
cheat
them out. Be
me.
like, I'm just let you cheat.
I don't feel that way. I feel like we're
I
all
don't feel
we
that
all
way. I
want
feel
the
like we all want to.
now. Have you met a female that don't
Now, have
want
you met
that?
a female that don't want that?
Yeah, because you know, like I don't want to sound disagreeable, but I mean, like
No,
now
say it.
what you said in what you said in your application might be true, and in how you see it, and hypothetically or in general, what you said was right with that, but in like the actual reality of how a lot of people live, they don't always be that way. Um, pardon me. In the actual reality of how people live, it don't always be that way. You know what I'm saying? So for example, like some women say, okay, they want the man. All right, now boom, check this scenario, right? Some women be like, all right, I want a man to work and make money, right, and bring home money, right. But then if and, provide a nice lifestyle. So in order for him to do that, he has to work a lot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because he can't work in a regular job like no little, making little 8 hours and 8 hours out. Like he got to make some real money trying to support a woman and a family, right? So it's going to take a lot of his time working. So now as he's working, she's missing the time. And then she's like, oh, I want you to spend time. So now if he spends time with you, he's going to slack on the bills that he needs to pay to take care of you. So it's like, you can't like have unless you try to work out or find a way to work things out in a sense where you create a balance, then it's always going to be that you want time and he's at work or he's at work and you want time and it's like, well, which one is it? I'll give you a perfect example. The Dream, the singer The Dream, he got his album, he got an album, his first album, Money versus Love or Love versus Money. And on the song he said, you 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 give her love, you give her money, she wants love, you give her love, she's back at money, she'll go from man to man, making plans to plan, no secrets, I know who I'm talking about. And he said when love is a problem, and he said no man can solve it because love is a problem. So in other words, it's like love can actually be a problem when it's not prioritized correctly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say love is an understanding more so than an emotional feeling, because you could do things in a unprioritized manner based upon how you feel because it's not logically established or stuff.
Okay, so I just want to say, right?
So I just
You
I
said,
like what he
listen,
said though.
you said what he said.
don't come in here asking no
Don't come
dumbass
in here
questions
asking
about
no
breakfast.
dumbass questions.
Do they cheat more? Because that's
Do
just
they
stupid.
cheat more?
I'm telling you now, because I'm an
Telling you
expert.
now, because I'm an expert.
No, I ain't seen a woman cheat.
No,
I
I
ain't
ain't seen a
saying
woman
that.
cheat. I ain't
But
saying that.
someone tell me
But
that women
someone
used
tell me
to for
that
money.
women
That's true.
used to for money. That's true.
Some do, just like some guys use women for money.
Some guys use
But
women for money.
Well, I think kind of relevant.
I think kind of
back
relevant.
back to what he was
Back
saying
back to
again.
what
You
he was
went all
saying.
the way back,
Again, you
right,
went
to
all
say
the way
what I
back,
said
right,
in
to
a
say
general
what I
stance.
said
Majority of women want what? Time. They want you to provide and all of that. So that you just said it. Yeah, it doesn't work out, but I feel like the majority of women want that.
But y'all
Now
know
understood.
it's not
Now understood.
Oh no,
feasible.
I was
It-
talking
it
to
don't-
I think his name is Ford
it don't balance out.
before you. But that's why I said it all leads back to we all want the same. We want the same things. Those are the same bases. He clearly went back to that, even though it comes into play that it's an issue. But yes, we still want those things.
No, the main thing about me is to mean the parent. If the parent gonna like me or don't like me, that's the easiest I was scared of.
That's the easiest I was scared of.
Honestly, it'd be the flip side, to be honest. It's not our parents who don't be liking y'all. Whoever you are, what color you are. It's usually the other side.
Cause some parents don't like
So some
African
parents don't like
people
Africans.
on the other side.
On the other
I
side.
agree. The majority of them don't. That's why I'm good off that. But yeah, it'd be like
That's
that.
my
We're more accepting than they are. Just put it like that.
I mean, I got a whole lot to say, but I don't really, I don't cloud the waves.
I'm just saying,
But,
you said all of that stuff.
yeah, I was gonna say, so my thing is that what they say they want, and then what they actually, or what they say they need, and then what they actually want, it'd be like two different things. And that's what I was saying, it's like it'd be wishy-washy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you really want? You know what I'm saying? You say you want time, and then you say you want love. And when I give you love, then you say you need money. When I give you money, then you say, I'm not spending enough time with you. The time and the money and come on, what is it? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, a lot of times women keep men wrapped up in all this emotional, you know, twisting something, when it's like, yo, nah, man, you gotta get your mind right. You gotta focus on the logic to master your emotions. So that way the man doesn't have to keep coming out of his logic mind and getting emotional. And see, when we deal with emotions, our emotions are more so like anger and shit like that, and that's not good. You know what I'm saying? A woman's emotions is like crying and complaining and stuff like that, and all that nagging and nagging and nagging. And, I don't know. That's not good. That can kind of push a man away, you know what I'm saying? If it's consistent, you know what I'm saying? Like if the emotions are not controlled, and it's like because like a lot of times I think like, even though you may be like of age, but mentally sometimes a lot of women and men be acting like little kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Excuse me, man. How you doing?
Excuse
Listen,
me,
I
how you
just
doing?
listened to what bro was saying.
Listen to
Everything
what
was
bro was
real, but
saying. Everything
counteractive
was
because
real, but
everybody hating.
counteractive
Don't
because
nobody
everybody
like to
hating. Don't nobody like to
see themselves with their
see
faces. You know what I
themselves
mean?
with their
Like don't nobody like
faces.
to
You know what I mean? Like
don't nobody like to hear about
to hear
themselves
about
unless they
themselves
honest.
unless they honest.
All right, all right. I'm gonna hit you off with a little poem.
Hit you off with a little
The
poem.
world don't owe me. Oh snap! She dated me and I got
She
geeky.
dated me and I got
The
geeky.
world don't owe me shit.
The world don't
It's
owe
all
me
right,
shit.
cause I take a
It's
shit
all right,
at
cause I
least
take
3
a shit
times a day,
at least
and
3
I ain't
times a
worried
day.
about it.
And I
I
ain't
smoke
worried
plenty.
about it. I
But
smoke plenty.
anyways, I don't
But
gotta say it. You
anyways,
already
I don't
know I'm
gotta
in
say
the
it. You
clouds. I'm
already
in
know
the
I'm in the
sky, bitch.
clouds. I'm in the sky.
Bitch. I'm skywalking. I'm Luke
Bitch, I'm
Skywalker.
skywalking. I'm Luke
I'm in the
Skywalker.
stars.
I'm in
Actually,
the
I'm on.
stars.
Actually, I'm in the sun. Actually, I'm
I'm in the
hot as
sun.
hell.
Actually, I'm
But don't
hot as
nobody
hell.
know me because
But
I'm
don't
down
nobody
in
know me
hell.
because I'm
Actually,
down in
I'm down in
hell.
hell.
Actually,
Exactly
down
where
in
y'all
hell.
at.
Exactly where
Walking on
y'all
the
at.
plains of the
Walking
earth
on
where
the
the
plains of
gravel at.
the earth where the
But we
gravel
ain't
at.
worried about it. We
But
just
we
getting
ain't
it
worried
by
about
day
it.
to
We just
day.
getting it by
And I'm
day
just
to day.
doing my day to
And I'm
day.
just
And
doing
matter of
my
fact,
day
my
to
day
day.
just got
Matter of
real
fact,
easy,
my
so
day
I ain't
just got
gotta
real
pay.
easy, so I ain't gotta
So
pay.
listen, when I talk to you
So
and
listen, when I
you
talk
look
to
at
you
me,
and
I'm
you
sorry,
look
it's a
at me,
different
I'm
fucking
sorry, it's a different
galaxy.
fucking galaxy.
All right. He's facing balls.
Oh man, jeez. I wish yo,
I wish, yo,
man. I wish it was different, but it's not. So I'm gonna just keep drinking on this liquor, smoking on this tonic. Shit, I'm gonna just keep doing what I do, and can't nobody say shit about it. Like, yo, thanks for being on here. Love everything. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what do you have to say?
Shout out
That's
to
what it
you.
is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he had something to say. That's what's up. Fan had something to say. You know what I'm saying? Fan had something to say. He was dropping some bars over there, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I get angry, but maybe he needs to get it out.
Yeah, he was going in though. He was going in. I thought he was freestyling though. I thought he was spit something written though. But he was freestyling though. That's kind of hard though. I ain't gonna front though. He got some bars. I could tell if he was written, it's probably on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, God, if you come back on, God, spit something written. G, I could tell you got some bars over there. You know what I'm saying? Got me ready to spit some shit. And nah, yeah, I was up there. But yeah, but back to the topic though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna say before, as far as with now you mentioned about not cheating, right? Black men don't cheat. Pretty sure you heard that. Black men don't cheat. How I see it as we fulfill our solar capacity because I see it as man is a sun, and he has his Earth, but there are other planets that need light in the universe. So, for example, the ratio of men or women on the planet, women outnumber men on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say if there was like an estimated 7 billion people on the planet, right? Say about 4 billion or 5 billion women and 2 billion men. Let's say if all those 2 billion men, because they say like, oh, every man should have one woman, right? Everybody speak. Okay, so if all those 2 billion men matched up with 2 billion women, there'll still be 3 billion women left over. Now, are they to be lesbians and deal with each other or have affairs with other women's husbands? Or are they to understand that somewhere along the line, you're going to have to share your man? It's going to have a mixture, a side chick, whatever you call it, a moon.
Really? Is that?
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna just go on what he said. I'm gonna go on what he said. Real men don't cheat, and that's all facts. And matter of fact, I'll tell you if I'm finna go hit that. And if you ain't cool with it, I guess I gotta swerve with it. Skirt, skirt. Get another girl with it. But anyways, actually, you enough for me. So I'm gonna hit it every way, and that's actually I'm gonna hit it up and down, side to side, put you in a different outfit. So I think I'm cheating on you when really it's just you. So wait a minute. Let me holler at you. So that's what I'm talking about. I could have kept going on, but I feel like I'm outside right now.
Hey, you
Yo, shorty,
outside.
can I? I'm outside. Yo, shorty, can I see your face? Can we see your face real quick? I know you got a thing on it, yeah, whatever. I know you're doing your thing, playing thing.
Hello.
So,
Something
okay.
it fell on the floor.
All right. Let me lace it. What I was saying was, I like shorty because her butt soft and she back it up, and I smack it and she say she love it up. So anyways, I'm gonna get it every day. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your booty is fat, and you know I love you. Hey, 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 hey,
Turn up this. Turn up.
hey, 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 hey. Shorty swing my way. Yo.
Sure looks good to me. Why won't you please swing my way? Sure swing my way. William, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, so So I was saying about my breakdown as far as with the number of men and women on the planet. So I see it like, basically that man has a responsibility, not a pleasure. Like nowadays it's been made a pleasure. Like, when people talk about all this polygyny and all of that, but men are taking it more so as a pleasure to try to like, tell some women like, yeah, yo, we can have all these women and da da da. I don't know if you got music about. All right, that's how you feel. Let me get that truth out there. Let's go there. You good, Mark? You ever playing game?
It was a ball.
Playing game. You Gucci?
Yeah, it was a call. It was a phone call.
I thought it. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say. So yeah, I was just saying. So basically, man has responsibility to deal with more than one woman and provide for her and those children if he has. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, men more so nowadays take it more as a pleasure, but it's not a pleasure. It's more so a responsibility because you pleasuring yourself if you're not trying to get the woman pregnant. Now there's a responsibility. So you should have been more so responsible from the beginning instead of playing around. You know what I'm saying? And pleasuring yourself, because then it might be a responsibility that you may not want. So that's something to think about. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold up your page all night. I just came through, share some information, converse with my sister, it's all good. And you know what too, word is bond. I'm a good judge of character. I say don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm a good judge of character. I went through the pages because I was looking for somebody to build with. And I said when I seen your page, I said, yo, she looked like she's intelligent. Like she don't look like she's on some old on here twerking and popping and shaking her ass and shit. Like these ratchet ass chicks on here, like. And sure enough, I came into a ill conversation, something intellectual, like, I mean, you ain't even showing your face at that, like you on some mystery woman shit right now. But,
When I'm not showing
say
my
again?
face. So I'm not showing my face.
You said why you don't?
I said I usually do. You just put me on a when I'm not.
I caught you on a bad hair day.
Nah, my hair done. I just don't got no clothes.
Oh, okay, so let me see you from the neck up now. Let me see that hair down.
No. What?
I said from the neck up. I want to see
Come
your
back to
hair
mama.
down.
I just scarf on. But I have braids in my hair. My hair is just like how. That's my hair right now.
Okay, steady jamming over there. Check out the whispers over there. Hey. No, boss up. No, I ain't the whisper. That's Cameo. Pardon me. Not Cameo. Oh, but then they changed their name. They changed their name, right? For the Whispers of Cameo, right?
I don't even know.
Rather guess. I said that's damn sure the same damn dude, right? That's the same dudes from the Whispers, right?
Yo, a lot of them,
You know the one.
Going from one group to other shit.
don't know. Maybe it's a different dude, but he looked like the dude from the Whispers. You know, dude with the thick beard and shit. It's like two of them, twin brothers and shit. They both got thick beards.
I don't know how they look. That's the good music to smoke it.
Yeah. That's my kind of music though, man. So I think let's see that back in the day. I mean, I listen to my, up to date hip hop shit and all that. Like, I'm an artist myself, but I'm also listening to that old school, R&B shit, that smooth shit, that shit that we were born to. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, sweetheart. Let me give you some days of people I'll get up out of here because I definitely appreciate your show and you deserve the flowers while I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Lord Messiah. I appreciate the roses. I appreciate the roses, my love. Hey, it's the roses for me. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, I heard. Yeah, I speak of that shit. Yeah, okay, cool. Candy. Seems like I shouldn't have heard now. You gonna do it. You gonna.
Variable, then
I think she'll be
I know
from
Ali.
Congo when I'm born.
I know Ali.
She be trying to teach him and shit. But when I
See,
come
normally
through,
when
I
you
talk about
acknowledge the
it,
individual,
like,
and
"This is
they're
my
now
song. I'm
done
supposed to
with
be
their
the smart
session.
one."
He's
Let me just
persistent.
snap. This nigga over there.
He's not done with the session. He's been very valuable of his time. Nonetheless. I'm not going to torture you and date. It's fine. We'll keep it moving.
Peace.
Peace be unto you. You're the guy who's changing the law. I know you.
Peace.
Oh, you got a headset now? Oh, this dude upgraded. You got the trucker here. You have the broadcast. You have the shits that they have on the news. Why am I going? The helicopter gone.
Oh, she said that.
You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? You hear me? Turn the volume. Like, what are we doing right now? It should be earphones. Or we getting a lot of reverb. It's
I don't know. Maybe it's the camera or something. I can't go back and look at something now.
Turn the volume down on the device, because if you have headphones and you can hear me through the headphones, was that just a prop? Are the headphones a prop?
No. You hear me?
Clearly,
Yeah.
but I'm saying turn the volume down on the device. Well, it's awkward.
Yeah, though. What's your topic tonight? You just vibing?
No, we keep talking about I see myself talking, I want to help you because this is obviously new for you. And there should be no reason that you should have any type of like feedback. You have on headphones, right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to help you out. JD, good dick, good sick. Good dick.
What's up, baby?
I don't know if that's the proper greeting, but hello.
How you doing?
Should I hear that? Yes, scientific on me.
My mind is
And I'm
in.
trying to do my role, you know.
Yes.
Why you looking like that?
Why you looking like that?
Let me check you out.
Why you looking like that?
Stop asking the same monotonous ass question.
My fault.
So what's your favorite position?
Bad shots.
What?
Bad shots.
What's that?
Front of back.
The back of what?
Ass shots, man.
I'm not sure if I'm
Give me your ass.
back shots. I'm asking you what's your favorite position?
Missionary.
Sir. Come on, come back. Get your mind over there. Hong Win, welcome home. Lucas, is Richie working or is he closed for the evening? Huh? Is Richie working or is he done?
I'm about to say I missed the blurry face tonight. I don't know what's going on about camera. Yeah, no. A little twinkle in your eye, man. That's the twinkle.
So what's new with
baby.
if I've been looking for you, but I've been seeing you in quite some time.
I'm on Facebook, but I'm about to transfer over to YouTube and start monetizing my videos and all of this stuff. I got a lot of content, and YouTube and Facebook has become like I don't know, saturated with like the TikTok mentality. It's kind of like, you know, if something's not like 15 seconds and funny, it's not going to hold people's attention span. I don't know. So if my video will be at least like half hour, so like maybe 6 hours, maybe more. But you know, depending on what we beg and all, you know. Oh, yo, Queen, I want you to come on my show. I've been trying to invite you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come on. You see me? I don't know if you want to write it down right now. You can write down my Facebook.
Hold on, let me get my note. Okay, so what does the show entail, sir?
It could be whatever you want it to be. Basically, like recently I've been building on like a lot of stuff about like estate planning, you know, trusts and wills and so forth. Certificate of International Will. I like your setup, man. That's why. Certificate of International Will and things of that nature. But like I say, people can come on if they have a presentation they want to do, lecture, dialogue, business promotion, whatever you want to do. It's okay.
Lucas, welcome. So Richie, you are working. The mic. Oh my gosh.
So what you mean? Like, what's my favorite position though?
Well, what do you mean?
I'm saying you had what I like. What's my favorite position? Like I like it from behind.
I'm not sure where you're coming from, sir.
You said what's my favorite sex
let's
position? I like you from behind.
Let's keep it PG-13.
Oh, keeping it PG-13. I like you from behind.
I said, what's your favorite position?
You said what's my favorite sex position? Right.
I said,
and I'm giving you an answer. Huh?
Is anybody else listening? And did I say that? Why are you doing that? I said, what's your favorite position?
As in what?
You tell me, but I'm trying to figure out. I said PG-13.
You tell me what's your favorite position, and I'll tell you what's mine.
And that's not how it works.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like I gave you what I gave you my question. Hey, so you give me your question.
It's not how it works.
Oh shit.
Where my boy at though? Where Jay? Where Jay at though?
Huh?
I like front of the line at Subway. Hey, you laying on your chest flat? That it done ran J-Rock off. J-Rock. I don't know where J-Rock is. He said, fuck all y'all. Y'all done ran J-Rock off?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you guys at? What state? Are you guys in Florida? I mean, you in Florida?
You see someone else with me? You see them?
Not in the screen, no.
Oh, so what do you mean, you guys? Where are you guys at?
Like location, like I don't know exactly where you guys are located at. Like you yourself. I mean, I got other people here outside in the car. They're also doing the same thing, but I had never asked where you guys are at. You know, I just log in, I guess. It's the first time I do this.
I actually am from the land of milk and honey.
Hmm?
Yep.
Say that again?
Yep.
Okay.
The land of milk and honey.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Well, yeah. So you guys do this often or what? Like, do you do like log on and talk? It's a date.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well,
My favorite position is the executor of my estate. That's my favorite position because right now we're being in servitude, to the government or the state through our birth certificates, social security number, state IDs, and all that. But when we transfer these public assets over into a private estate, now we become the executor of that, and the executor holds the highest position in the court, and therefore you can delegate or you can appoint a judge as a public trustee to handle any matters in the court to make sure that you are secured of your benefits or your right to subrogation, which is basically equity. You know what I mean? And the equity is what is built up within the birth certificate. So you have to attach your will or your adhesion contract to your birth certificate, and now you set a different law, you set a different standard for that contract. Now no longer is it just in the public being ran by the corporate trustees. You now bring it into your private capacity and you control it. for yourself. You know what I mean? So my favorite position is the executor of my estate. And actually every man's favorite position. As men, we got to bring ourselves back into the laws of succession. Women have laws of inheritance, because like I say, everything you inherit is in her. But as men, we have to be successful by extending our line of succession, therefore having executors set up for the next 10 generations.
And they'll get the green pepper and onions and some sriracha, ooh, and lettuce. Oh my goodness. Ask me if I can. Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, so what would you like to present on the show? Like, what would you want to, what would you? Yeah. Yeah.
You know I didn't hear you. You know I didn't hear anything you said.
Yeah, I was asking you, what would you like to present?
During your podcast, your interview session?
No, I was asking you, what would you like to present on the show? Like, would you want to do like a business promotion, promote your show, whatever the case may be? Or if you have a specific topic or something that you want to present.
I mean, this is kind of requires thought. You literally just asked me this like a few minutes ago. So I don't want to throw anything out there without actually taking time. Speaking with you and figuring out what is the objective is, Leave him alone. He has a new pair of headphones. Using them, he's learning. Give me a moment.
Yeah. Now I was saying, I could give you a line of questioning, to ask you about your, your show, whatever it is your career is, whatever it is that you do, what I'm saying. or like I said, you can present a certain topic or something that you specifically have that you want to introduce, then you can do that as well.
Okay. My face feels tight.
I don't know. You got a pen with you? You want to write down my Facebook account?
I already have your IG,
Um,
sir. I sent a message like a few weeks ago and you never responded. So just check your messages because I'm in your DMs.
Just check your messages because I'm in your DMs.
My email, you hit my email? And Messenger. I have not seen anything on Messenger. Okay.
Well, I wanted you to actually stop by on a Sunday
Well,
a few
I
weeks
wanted
ago,
you to actually.
but you never checked your messages and, that was that.
Okay, I apologize for that. I probably didn't. What's your name on Facebook? What name did you hit me up as?
I don't do Facebook, but the IG is Beauty's Playground.
Facebook, but the IG is Beauty's Playground.
And I go find
Yeah. Actually, Instagram, I'm probably on that. I'll check it every once in a while, but I'm mostly on Facebook though. You know what I mean? As far as like me doing my videos and so forth.
you want to deal with people, and I
I'll
don't
come back
tell
on
you
this about the one out. When I come back on already.
Come back on.
Come back on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was saying. So it's Messiah. Yeah, Messiah the Lord on Facebook. Yeah, I can write down yours as well. Are
I
you
just
on
told
Facebook or
you
just
I am not
Instagram?
active on Facebook. You were adamant
Told
about
you
getting me to come on Facebook.
about.
I don't have a Facebook. I'm not
Yeah,
active on
I
Facebook. I'm
probably
not
didn't
doing
hear because it's kind of choppy. All right, so Instagram, it's what's the name on Instagram? Beauty B.
I'm not answering that question again either.
I'm not answering that question again.
On the
But the
Instagram.
Insta all around you, and there's a lot of reverb.
But the Insta all around.
Okay,
There's a lot of reverb.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
I can't do this.
My brother. How you doing, man? Pay attention. I just came back in, and I've been here probably.
I just came back in. I've been here probably 3 hours.
You did good. You did good right there. On some shit.
You did good right there.
One, yeah, she doesn't do.
Like one, yeah, she doesn't do.
I'll block him later. Because I can't unblock him in the street. But he's my friend. We're just going out as friends and I don't know. I said you date this ugly guy, me. You're not ugly. I mean, I don't date guys that I don't find attractive. I have to find you attractive. I have to find you attractive, you know. But I need to, he deserves a chance. I haven't been like that great to him. Yeah, you know. I'm trying to date more wisely. Like, I'm trying to be more wise as I date. Like, would this make a good partner? Would this make a good husband for me? Can I see my life, him being a part of my life? Like, you know, I gotta think of stuff like that. She don't like guys that don't talk. No. I don't like guys that don't talk. That's for sure. But the thing about this guy, the thing with the flowers, I'm not like 100% feeling him, you know? I've dated him before. We've never hooked up or anything like that. I've dated him before. But he's from a total different background, and sometimes that clash. But right now he's my friend, so we're just gonna hang out as friends. Yeah, and then whatever. I don't know. I don't think it's a waste of time because he does have qualities that would make a good partner. You know, he does have qualities that would make a good partner, and I don't feel like I did at one point feel romantic feelings towards him.
But you know, I still want to be a that, and I like being a meet me Vixen, and all these guys coming on here giving me self-gratitude every day, and self, satisfaction, and you know, I'm stuck on this. Even though I'm a grown ass adult, and I should be looking for a relationship in real life. I'm yourself stuck on this, and so you know, and he's not gonna fully accept me being a meet me Vixen, so you know, if it's too distant, so until nobody wants me anymore, and then my body isn't looking the same, and then I'll finally settle down with the good guy. But by then, he'll probably be married and have a girl with me by then. And I was sitting there thinking I was too good to get put that down. Oh, he wasn't what I wanted at the time. Oh yeah, what you wanted. But what about what you actually do? Let me think about that. But anyway.
You ever heard the song Jessie Girl?
Thank you for the favorite.
Huh?
So, that was Mr. Clean.
Have you ever heard the song Jessie's Girl?
Who?
Jessie's Girl.
You lit. I can't understand you.
Jesse's Girl.
Jesse's Girl. Play it for me.
I don't have my iPad on. Well, the whole premise of this shit is Jesse's girl is the homie's girl, and he want that bitch.
Oh.
It's the whole point of the whole song. So when you're dealing with a guy that wants your bitch, you gotta always remember that he wants to be like you. And that's where that shit's gay, y'all. That's what I mean by him wanting to fuck you. It ain't got nothing to do with the bitch. It's I want to be him. I want to be like him. That's just gay as fuck, yo. If you want to fuck what I fuck, just holler at me, yo. Maybe we can do something. But if you want to fuck what I fuck and do some sneaky ass shit, you a weak ass dude for that. That's suspect. I look at that shit different. That's just me.
Thank you, Ace. Listen, it all sound a little suspect to me, y'all. I might say.
Whatever. I be flipping shit. I be doing some nasty ass.
I don't know if it's in your favor, but you be flipping it.
Oh, then wow. Okay, then that's nasty.
It's the Gemini confused for me. When you got the Gemini confused, it's all bad.
That was kind of confusing.
He said maybe we could do something.
I don't know. Word.
Like what? Hey, you need to take a nap, my boy. That nigga loaded.
He needs to eat it. Very, very.
You need to rest that shit off, bud. That's crazy, bro. Nah, yeah, you shouldn't have been with that nigga at all. He might feel it's the confusion for me. Yo, this is a hell of a night. I feel like my shit gonna go by real fast. I appreciate you for getting on today.
Oh, I'm about to get off and come to your live.
Cause what's going on in here? That's crazy. What's up? You got another question for me?
Oh no, I got a lot of questions for you, but a question for
I know.
live.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's your question for the live? That's right.
Sleep.
Let's elaborate.
Oh, where should I go? You don't have to come back because your time about to run out, so you're not gonna be able to answer.
It's okay. You could just look at me until they go away. Oh, we gonna look at the wall. Mm.
This my song. Y'all hear this? Y'all probably don't hear it. This rap shit, but this my song. Hey, Jacob. Hold on. Get in here. It be so many people. I be forgetting everybody's faces if I don't see.
No, I know I'm in a dark car, so.
So is this your first time in my box?
No. I done been in your box a couple times.
All right, Jacob. I'm sorry because I didn't.
Oh, you good? You good?
Look, I'm waiting on Real Man to get in my box. Honestly. I got a lot of questions. Are you ready to answer any question?
Yeah, I mean, far as to the best of my abilities.
He said no. Get in my box, real, because I'm so tired of you, sir. So hold on, where you say you from again?
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, okay, now I remember you. I remember you, Mr. Michigan. So, sir, you had to come back because I want to ask you something, but it's going to take more than 20 seconds.
Okay.
So will you come back?
Yeah, I got
you. Okay. And get the light a little bit so I can see your face so we can be familiar.
Turn this light on in the back. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. You said, yeah, it's car. You can see it.
Ooh, hold on. Tap in. Back up a little bit.
You gonna back up a little bit. You can't see me in the dark car, man.
Okay, I see you a little bit. I'm trying to make connections.
No,
I said, Cap, get in my box. Lord Messiah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Your name?
All right. Checking you out. See you.
Thank you.
So what's the topic of the night?
We're all over the place, honestly. But I started this topic, but I don't think nobody really answered it. So we're gonna roll with it. It's petty. So, are you into social media?
Yeah, I'll be on Facebook and all
that. Okay. Facebook. He said fake, you ain't never lied. So, sir, do you have a problem if your friends follow your girl on Facebook, Instagram?
Oh. I think you should already know.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
You heard fam break it down. Jesse's good. Yeah,
so
that's what he's
is
talking
that
about.
yes? No, I'm still lost.
Oh, say again?
I'm next. I said, so is that a yes or no? Do you have a problem with that?
I mean, yeah, of course I would. Any man would. He should. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
Really. Would you want your homegirls?
Ooh, walla, ooh, baby.
Yeah. Okay. So real quick, social media is a whole new beast, and we're still trying to figure out how the effects it has on everybody. So if somebody's following somebody I'm dating, what's their intent? What's the intent? Are they just following and keep up? Like, is that my friend that just, hey, because that's your girl, you know?
Do you trust your homeboys following your girl? That's the.
You know what? It's about my girl and not the homeboys. People gonna do what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Is my girl? Are they DMing my girl? Are they? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing?
No, that's your homeboy.
No, well, I'm just saying that's where all that shit comes in to play. Is like, what are you doing? Are you trying to like on a DL? Try to give my girl on the backside, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing that for? You know, so that's where I say it becomes a problem if what's your intent? If you just following because you added a new friend, I'm dating, fine. But if your intent is that's like you have to play that song Jesse's Girl. It's an old school song from the 80s, some white dude sang it. But yeah, it's about the intent. I'm not that insecure is what I'm saying. I'm not going to be all following you and trying to see what you're doing on Instagram and Snapchat. That's not my thing. We don't got to be friends on social media. Like if I'm dating you, do your thing. I'm not.
I want to listen to it. Finally. What you did? Did took a whole shower and everything and whatnot?
So I'm just say this. Look, I'm not looking at it in 10. I'm not even finna dig into that shit that far. It's simple.
Get the glasses for
It's
me.
as simple as this. Look,
Take you serious. Go ahead.
you know that you fucking with me, and we like that, right?
No, it's your homeboys trying to follow your girl.
No, listen to this. Listen to this. You know, if you fucking with me and it's like that, right?
Uh-huh.
You can turn your account to private.
What if she makes money off of social media and she can't because she making money moves?
That's a different story, but I mean
That we putting that story on the table. So what if
if she making money from it, then that's a different story. That's a business open.
so do you mind your homeboys following her?
That's a public space.
So you don't mind your homeboys following her?
No, but this is the thing. I would find a problem with it if I found out my homeboy was following it. But I'm not. It's not some shit that I'm gonna go searching for. You follow what I'm saying? It's not something like I'm like, because once again, it's a public space. Like then you start trying to ask too many questions relative to something that may be just something that's simple. You feel me?
Future got me rolling every time I see her comments. Lord.
Nah, I said yeah. I said
yeah, we still waiting on
that shit is crazy. All right, look, this how I see it. I trust my niggas, right? Straight up. I don't know how everybody else's relationship is with their homies and shit, bro. But if one of my boys follows my girl, I'm not gonna give a fuck. Cause how our relationship is, them niggas gonna consider her like a sister. That's how he is. Whatever my homeboy's girl, if my homeboy got a shorty, she gonna be sis off rip. That's what it is. We established that relationship. So if it's, bro, yeah, sister. Future, please don't start, Future, because you know how you are. And you enjoy this petty shit. So don't do that with me, especially, of all people.
They said you capping, Gemini.
They can say that shit all they want. I really ain't bothered by it. Like I said, you know my body. All right, bro, you too.
What if she posted not like stock pictures?
Yeah, but I didn't say nothing about no places. You know I got this loud ass truck on me. What'd you say?
I said she has like a sponsorship.
Damn, this nigga like got these. That's squeaky ass.
Y'all believe that?
Sister, well, you fucking home. What?
They said it's cap. It's cap for them. That's what the ladies in here are saying. They said it's cap.
I don't know. I see it like this.
It's an extra cap, big cap.
If I see my dude, you know what I'm saying, doing that or whatever, I would definitely be like, okay, what's that about? That ain't something that you just overlook. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the brother got a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with his people and they cool like that, okay, he must have some real honorable men around him. Because listen, men are men are men are men. And I'm not saying that every man is thinking in the lower self, because
captivity.
Me personally, I can be trusted around. It's like if I know you, I could definitely be trusted around your woman. If I don't know you, man, listen, men are men. You know what I'm saying? Now that's just reality. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trusting no man around my woman that I really value. Because if you really value, you know what I'm saying, and not that you're gonna be overprotective or possessive, but you gotta safeguard your woman. You gotta safeguard your queen, because if she feels that you don't value her, she's gonna flirt with another man, or she's gonna present herself to another man in a way where he could come on to her, and that's facts. Law of attraction is real, and I just understand that.
I agree with some, but not all of that.
Lord. This nigga just told you he's a whole cheater.
He a whole cheater? That's what you said? We gotta watch the Scorpios. I want to ask him so bad. Like, sir, what's your sign? You better not be one of me either.
He just said, if I know you, I know you. You all right. But nigga, if I don't know you, man, what the fuck? Like, what?
Exactly. You know that.
If I don't know you, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not trying to talk to your girl.
So, sir, you said you wouldn't mind, right? You said you wouldn't mind if your homeboys or cousins or whatever follow your woman on social media.
No, you know why? Because at the end of the day, I'm not concerned about it. I'm not that insecure. I'm not concerned about her doing something that I have to question. Like,
it's a spin to it though. What if she makes money and she might post a picture in something sexy because she has a brand deal? Are you okay with that? And what if your homeboy liking up all her shit too?
No, this is some real shit. If she's in that type of business, people are gonna look, right?
Yeah.
So
but your homeboy and your friends and your brothers, like cousins, are you okay with that? Do you want them looking? That's the question.
Exactly. Listen, as a man, you don't want no man looking at your woman in no kind of way. Now, like I said, if you have like
the only one
if
being
you have
real?
a type of woman, if you have a woman that's online that's doing those type of things, I mean, if you accept her for being that type of woman, then that's what you are willing to deal with. But like I said,
but what type of woman?
Like meaning like saying like, look, like I said, I'm not trying to, and also again, I'm not trying to like, you know, speak about a woman that may twerk on the line to make money.
Lord,
I ain't trying to say that that's, you know, saying I'm just saying. If that's what she do, then if you're willing to accept that, then you're willing to accept that. But like I say, some men be on some pimp shit where they'll allow their woman to do that. Not over here. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would. You know what I'm saying? Have some bullshit. But anyway,
okay, so
like I said,
what sign? I gotta know. What's your zodiac sign?
What sign?
You know,
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Oh, okay, you right after me.
Yeah.
Level-headed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you value the woman, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're gonna have plenty of women that you deal with. This type of chick, I ain't worried about her. All right, I'll do what you do. This one, see, you better not even look over here. Nah, that's me.
She said, why can't I be fine? Queen is a mess. Hey, sir.
What's up with you?
You looking like you in good spirits.
I'm good.
So
I'm fine.
feeling good? Looking good?
Mhm.
Good?
Appreciate that. Yeah, I am.
We love to see it.
Good to be here.
You glad to be here. So you ready to go live? Because I'm about to get off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, I'm about to be out too, y'all.
I'm gonna be
You finna slide over it.
my time is ticking.
If I see any of